And as the title implies, AFKing is not working. So I wanted to rush the mega electrolyzer, but it's not going to work. I have to get some momentarily electrolyzer. Like, it's not really doing any progress. What is it? Wait, am I streaming the correct stuff? Yes, okay. So this stuff should be easy. Yeah, this one is taking forever. It's never going to get completed, this stuff, if I make it like that. So I'm going to make some stuff to get electrolyzers going. Now I'm going to make a temporary electrolyzer tower probably here. As soon as I get mega electrolyzer, this one will be removed. So let's try to make a nice setup. Those storage. Well, let's see. And I forgot GTNH hatches. 3, 4, 5. Let's make a really nice electrolyzer setup. Gosh. So, and this one. Okay, energy hatches. I'm going to share those. I could do double energy hatch, but better not. So I'm going to need a dynamo. Okay. Then. Oh, wait. And I want to make it compact just because why not? Okay, actually, if this is a temporary setup, I can make it super compact. Stocking. Oh yeah, this one will never need to be edited to. This one totally works. Okay, audible, must not forget this. Must not forget to do that. Then I want to do the same thing with outputs. Here, this one. Must insert storage now because then I cannot add it. If I don't add this storage now, I won't be able to access it later. Good. Then, like, is that going to be so good that I will not even want to upgrade it later? Once I get the mega electrolyzer. Yeah, actually, if I get this setup, the other electrolyzer can wait. Yeah, if I make this electrolyzer, twist space version can wait. Oh, this one. Here. 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 This one. This one. This one. Alright, that is easy to scale and super powerful. Here. Okay, that should be a really strong electrolyzer setup and it is super easy to scale. Let me finish up through electrolyzer. Okay, since I decided to do that live stream, like one option was to leave it AFK a few more days, but I didn't want to wait. So I'm really going to speed up this. I'm going to figure out everything to make it. I want to get something done this pack. Don't want to leave it AFK 2 days to do anything. HSS. Here. Lag. What was that lag spike? Okay. And now I need the energy. There. 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 Oh. Here. That's it. Then it's a UHV line. There. Okay. Cables. This is output. And to figure out our inputs. Here. Outputs. Inputs. Okay. And I'm even going to have choose more controllers. Let's see. I want to choose more controllers for this stuff. 3. 3. Here. Wireless. This is totally overdone. Totally overkill for what I need, but whatever. Here, this one connects to the inputs. Here, and this one is an electrolyzer input. No, this one. Okay, this one has the output that goes there. Input. Oh wait, the input, those outputs on the bottom. This thing must be the inputs. Okay. Wait, this one input. Okay, inputs connected. This one will be output collector. Good. Now, storage bus. There's one interface. I can use a single big one. There. What fiber? Cable. Let's see. It's going to have this one. Storage. Insert only. Here. And this one. Oh, this one is mainnet. This cable there is mainnet. So I can just connect it. I remove some machines. Should have one channel. Yeah, doing good. Okay. Theoretically, those cannot really work. Oh, wait, I forgot. Wait, incomplete structure? Oh, muffler. I forgot the muffler. Muffler. Here. One, two. And now, okay, already working. Good. What? Is this cable not connected? Why? Does this one have too many power? What's the issue? No energy. Why? What's the issue with this cable? Oh, okay, found the issue. Okay, now it should work. Okay. Oh, those are... yeah, yesterday I shoved some salt in there for reasons. I mean, I wanted extra salt, but extra chlorine, but I'm going to make those work on demand mostly. I mean, we'll also work on pests. Why? What does that mean? No recipe found. Yeah, and now I cannot check the inner thing. Did I connect it to the wrong... no, this one is the correct network. I should be able to make this stuff. Why? And that is why I do not like to put those inside there. Okay, yeah. Must do this or it doesn't work. Here. Thing is that configuration doesn't work nicely with the on-demand electrolyzing. That configuration doesn't work nicely with on-demand electrolyzing. Okay, good. Now, before I build more of those, I'm going to connect those to this setup. Basically, all of this stuff will have subnetwork. So let me rearrange. There was a circuit 1, 2. This one was that an output? Oh yeah, I see. Okay, outputs here work better this way. Okay, then I don't need a circuit 1, 2. I heavily doubt there can be any conflict with a circuit 1 electrolyzer. Here, stocking. There, here, circuit 1. Now here I can't do that. If I increase the size there could be some left over and CPUs could get stuck. So I'm going to do it slightly differently. First of all, this one. Okay, all of this stuff goes there. This one will be more... this one will be an isolate. Like, HU always inputs a perfect amount there. So this side doesn't even have that issue. I'm going to have a specific thing for filtering soon. Wait. Whatever, I don't care about this cable loop. This won't last too much. Drive here. Storage. Probably don't want too much of a big cell in there. Whatever, let's use this one, who cares. Okay. Good. Okay, so far nothing changed, but now I can easily connect. Look at how much stuff it's trying to electrolyze. And it's going up. Okay. But what matters is that now I can look now. So the trick here is to do this one here, storage 1, 2. Those two will be extract only. And this one is going to go over there. Which one is input network? This one. This one should be input network. Okay, that way those should be able to help this one. I messed up. Oh no, this one is the output. Okay, my electrolyzers had S's. Oh, I connected this stuff to mainnet. Yeah, mainnet could have removed things from there. I could have screwed up things. Because I was supposed... Oh no, wait. Yeah, mainnet could have inserted things back into this. Like, CPUs could have pushed items in there instead of there. Gosh. So, this one was the correct one. Okay, so 2, that is 4 times. Okay, that is 5 times the electrolyzer capacity I had before, but it's still nothing. How much salt? So it's doing salt, which is the hardest part. It's working on this, while it's going to decent speed. But now comes the copy paste. Electrolyzer. Make a bunch. Have a lot of those already. Make more of those. Okay, shouldn't take too much. Well, this was the main thing I needed. Now copy. I also want to copy the cables. I think it's up to there. There. Theoretically, it can go like that. Yeah, it should work. Let's say it was not exactly. It's good enough. Add this tag, mark. Okay, that should be enough electrolyzing for now. Yeah, this should get me to the mega electrolyzer, and I won't have to worry about rushing the mega electrolyzer if I do that. Don't have stocking, electrolyzer blocks. Okay, a bunch more of those. Stocking hatch. Oh, come on. Start. How am I doing fuel wise? Oh, super good with fuel. And yeah, it's stocking up in there, good. Wait, this one is low. Okay. Oh, another big issue I had was this one. PCB factory is way too slow. I have to go fix that too. Okay. Am I out of mufflers? Yep. Don't have mufflers. That should be enough for a long time. That may be enough for the whole game. How is this one the bottleneck? By waiting on too many things. This one is the thing that is going to be the biggest issue. Yeah, it's even crafting. I think I have the super old fluid heater on like at UV power. Okay. Oh, salt was all processed. Is that doing... yeah, now it's stuck on phosphoric acid. Wait, are those faster? Oh, okay, this one is in batch mode. Muffler. Okay, also USB energy hatch, mufflers, okay. We should start looking into PCB, coolant tower, and maybe tier 2 even. The uranium frame, reinforced photographic. Damascus steel, radiant nacre, extreme engine, tungsten steel. Reinforced photographic. That's the expensive part. There's one. This one takes infinity. Okay, that one is not too bad actually. So that's it. Cooling tower is what I care about. Tier 2 only makes sense if I add the nanites. So cooling tower is only 21 of those. I think I may skip nanites. Silver nanites. I don't know. This one, I'd rather throw more power at it, most likely. Like I'm not AFKing too much now, but I don't want to AFK too much, but I don't wanna speedrun either. So this one, 21 of those. Oh, okay, never done this. This one is more future proof. When I will do infinity with the thing I forgot the name of. Okay. Then Damascus steel. Got it. Radiant Nakodalloy. Make more, you never know. It's cheap. Extreme engine intake casing. Okay. Tungsten pipe casing, okay. Extreme intake. This. Okay. Number 0. Here. Extreme. How many of those? Oh, whatever. This will do. Okay. Okay, once those are done, I can speed up the crafting of this one. Machine here is very clogged. Molten samarium. There's only got to be an LCR. Why is it so slow? Oh, it's electrolyzer. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Did I complete? Okay, mufflers. Okay, I only need some stocking and some energy hatches. I think I can already start turning on a bunch of those all through. Two. Here, two. There's one. Okay, two. Okay. Okay, incomplete structure. Okay, and those need the missing parts. It's already some extra speed. Okay, how much stuff is stocked up in there? Okay, it's going down at a decent speed, I will dare say. Okay, this one is getting electrolyzed too. This one is empty. Good. Okay, I'm going to update the thumbnail. Let's show the extra electrolyzers. Now wait, closer. Come on. Finish it. Okay, desktop. Save. There, new thumbnail. Right? Change the thumbnail. Desktop. This one. There. Right? Okay, everything for the PCB factory is ready. Those, oh, I also have the energy hatches. Soon. Yeah, battery waiting for PCB factory too. Everything is waiting for the PCB factory. Come on. Let's go look into that PCB factory. I'm going to give it a laser power. Way too slow. It's already on 100 too. So, laser. Laser source, laser target. Okay. So, why did I give it ZPM 16 amps if it cannot even use... Oh, whatever. Well, I could do UHV recipes with that. Laser target here. I'm probably going to slightly reduce. Oh, I can't use the matter manipulator. Do I have another matter manipulator? Okay, I do have another matter manipulator if I want to switch. Okay, there is a transformer there. Here. This one goes there. What is this? Okay, that gotta be maintenance issues. Okay. This one here, here, there. I wonder if this space has an extractor too. I may need a better extractor tower too. I don't know. I don't know if I have a better extractor. This one. It doesn't have perfect over. Okay, that is already so much better than earlier. If I can make it use that power, it's already going to be so much better. Right. Now, cooling tower. Here. Let's see. Cooling tower. Where does it place it? Oh, okay. A little bit in that direction. That gotta be Z. Z minus. Z minus. No, it's not. I think this is relative to the controller. And not. Where did it go? How? Where is the multi-block structure? This machine, I hate it so much. Okay, it's the other direction. Let's try with -7. And this one, probably something like 0. Okay. Totally wrong direction. No, it was too much probably. 0 and -1. No. 2 was okay. Now, where does it go? Okay. A little bit more in that direction. Which one of those is it? What happens if I do -4? There. What does this one do? Yeah, this is wrong. That is not Z. That is X. That is totally wrong. That is not what it says. So not 2, 5. Yeah, it's not moving the way it says it does. But whatever. Okay, let's put... Does this one require distilled water or supercoolant? Distilled water, yeah. T1 is distilled water. Put hatch. In this situation, I'd rather have this, then a stocking. Okay. Okay, complete. Good. Now, let's give it sport hatch. Still water. Oh, that is going to be a little bit annoying tough without a replitioner. Should have a replitioner there to avoid issues. That is going to be a machine that is going to stay there forever. So I'm going to have a replitioner. That will avoid many issues. That's what we'll do for the amount it uses. Extract only here, here. Distilled water. 100k will do. Then wireless wood fiber like this. Perfect. This one. Let's see there. This one. Okay, should have water. There, let's see. Why does it not work? Do I not have distilled water? I do not have distilled water. I may need more CPUs. I just have to speed up machines. Okay, as soon as I get some distilled water, should get something. One more reason to get this. Yeah, if I had a stocking hatch on this machine, I would run out of distilled water and void PCBs. So, okay, now it should be able to work. Good, 8 per second. I don't remember how much it was making earlier, but it was nothing, probably in comparison. Good. Now, okay. I had to finish this tower. Let's see. Where is it? This one, I need this. Maybe it goes faster if I restart it. Maybe. Okay, that now okay. This one for this one, for this one, for that one, for that one, for this one. Is that the chain? Come on. Gosh. Yeah. I'm stocking up so much silicon. That's where all of my chlorine is going. Why am I stocking up this one? I should be stocking up that one instead. Let's have those two together. Should keep 10 millions of this. Let's do 1 million of this. Okay, only needs. Okay, this one is basic. No, it's not basically done. It's waiting for advanced assembly lines. Okay, this one is almost free. Oh, it's making bio supercomputers. This one may freeze up faster. How far before I can get... how far before I can get those? No. This one, no? Oh, I can craft it already. I cannot really make this thing. Yeah, I cannot really make this. How good is it right away? Because at the beginning it's slower. Gonna increase running speed. Okay, nanites for speed. It doesn't sound too worth it. Like, I'm going to get the gold nanites. Oh, double parallelism. Oh no, gold. Okay, only gold nanites make sense to me. I mean, yeah, I'm not going to make 256 silver nanites without overclock on the nanoforge. Yeah, I'm going to wait for the gold nanites. Still need to use the data SSH to provide data sticks. Okay, nano hatch. Okay. Higher batch production capabilities. Okay, so it can do batch mode, but I can do batch production. I wanna know. It doesn't sound good to me. Like, I don't see why would they make this one. It doesn't mention anywhere parallel. How much parallel does it do by default? Why would they make this one over an advanced assembly line? It's even slower without nanites. You no longer worry about external logistics. Okay about the storage, but if it is too slow, spatial isolation, okay. The cost, okay. Still needs to use data SS, okay. The energy H tier limits the voltage tier to which, okay. Nanite, okay, for extra speed. It doesn't say anywhere the parallel amount, or if I read it like that, it sounds like a bigger, more expensive assembly line that does not require me to spread items. It can go a bit faster with nanites. Gold nanites double the parallelism, but how much is the base parallelism? Do you go from 1 to 2 parallel with gold nanites? What am I missing there? Let's check. Energy, restricts, energy hatch. Okay, data sticks, okay. Yeah, okay, I guess that's the cool thing. Okay. Yeah, okay, thanks, but what is the default? Those quests are not really helpful. Sorry for saying that, but it's not telling me anywhere. What is the parallel of this thing? I still haven't figured out. I know I can't read oftentimes, but I'm blind. Like, it doesn't say anywhere what's the default parallel of this thing. How much parallel does this do? Like, okay, God nanites double the parallel, but 1 times 2 is 2 parallels. Okay. Like, I don't get it. It doesn't mention how overclock works. I'm going to assume it has normal overclocking at this point. Because at this point, an advanced asset, like, at this point, it's better to copy paste those than building this thing. Like, if I build it, okay, I can build it there so I can get a laser, optical laser. Because if I build it, oh wait, I can build it there. Okay, if I build there, getting the optical fiber from there to there, it's not far. So I can build there, but well, guess that one is going to wait a little bit. Isn't there blocks that provide parallel? But those blocks are used on like 5 different machines. Also, it could mention it. There are 5 multi-blocks that have that expansion thing. Let me see those. There are only 5 multi-blocks. How am I supposed to know which one those 5s are? And of course, this one doesn't even tell me which those are. There are too many missing informations in this pack. Like, what are those 5? Like, there are only 5 multi-blocks, so it's more likely that it does not accept those. How am I supposed to know if that multiblock is one of those 5? Let's see. Yeah, and if it does, where? Maybe it's a specific. Oh, okay. Oh, no, that one is the nanite input. What do those even look like? Those are energy hatches. How am I supposed? Why? Okay, if this one is there, it makes no sense to be there. I don't think it has any. Also, apparently this is a thing. Oh, that is what I needed. Oh, come on. Oh, okay, drains from the orb. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I have no clue. It says read the tooltip to see if it has it. Okay, I don't see it mentioned anywhere, so I assume it does not have it. Because if I read it like that, I'm going to think it has one parallel and the gold nanites make it do 2 parallels. Like, I'm not going to craft this thing with 2 stacks of UHV file generators and risk this one being total trash. Like, it could be 16 parallel as it could be 256. Having gold nanites double it sounds terrible to me because power goes 4x4, amps go 4x4, so have it quadruple would have been better. So no clue. Later on, I'm probably going to craft it to see how it works, but right now I'm not going to gamble all of those resources on a thing I have no idea how it works. Like, I could craft it, but I'm not going to risk all of those resources for something that could turn out into a disappointment. Okay, did I complete? Okay, this one is now complete. If you're gonna build it, might as well try to. I don't know how expensive those modules are. Yeah, but I hate playing like that. That was exactly the kind of thing I was worried about when I did not want to play Twist Space. Like, I know how GTNH has issues. GTNH has many issues. Like, GTNH for me is kind of perfect, but it has issues. If you take GTNH, which is super dedicated, and add so many multiblocks, you're going to add increasing the amount of issues GTNH already has. Oh wait, does that mean all of those finished? Oh, nice. Whoa. Electrolyzers are no longer a bottleneck? So yeah, now the issue is assembly lines. Let's make... I'm going to make 6 more advanced assembly lines. I think those run on UHV 16 amps energy hatches. 6 more of those. And then I'm going to make 2 of those. Go. Okay. Okay, this will speed up the crafting of those, so I can finally get a decent battery. Now, how is it possible that hydrogen is not being crafted anymore? Come on. Those electrolyzers, I built too many, like... I went from living the game AFK up 1 whole day without doing anything because of not enough electrolyzers to just too many electrolyzer. It was that easy to fix. With matter manipulator is also cool to spend. Yeah, my thing is that if I have to play like that, I'm going to play Factorio. I think a GTNH is great if you play it as a Factorio. GTNH is the better Factorio. but sometimes I also want to play factorial. Two. By the way, yesterday, off stream, yesterday, I found one machine that got enough maintenance issues to not work anymore. Yesterday I had hammer. I should start making the good maintenance hatches. One of those yesterday stopped working. Did it really got? Okay, this one yesterday had all of the maintenance issues and it stopped working. Okay, this one has 3. Okay, look at this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maintenance issues. 3. Okay, 2. Whenever it gets enough maintenance issues to stop working, I'm going to fix it again. Okay, I don't like how my electrolyzers are not working now. So, the issue now is lack of CPUs. I don't have enough CPUs. There's something, yeah, this one got voided. This one, EBF. Okay, EBF seems to be an issue. Okay, after this we'll probably do other things. Next. So. Okay, let's see what else I need there. I'm going to copy. Would really like to copy from there to there. Okay, that should be really good. Am I going to leave one space? Yep. So there. Okay, there should be nothing. Okay, this one is left empty. We'll also copy. Oh, laser. Okay, lasers here is not something I would like to be built. Edit transform. Copy A. No. Okay, that's more like what I wanted, because the optical fibers will be slightly different. And I just realized those are going to be 3 by 3, because in the future I'm going to copy paste the whole data bank if I have to expand it this way. So, mark there. Okay, let's see what I'm missing. Also, I just realized I do not want this one to be connected yet. Oh no, hopefully it did not insert things. Okay, I need ME chest. Make a bunch. Start. Okay. Then P2P tunnel dual interface. P2P. Oh, come on. Dual interface. There. Okay. Energy hash is crafting. Yeah, output bus. That is exactly what I hated. I need assembler. Can I make one and? Oh yeah, good. And that's how I lost all of my stock of circuits. Then optical fiber. Here. Is that the controller? No, what is oh, no, great. What is missing here? Oh yeah, energy hash, alright. Then I'm missing some pumps. Ideally, I would like to have a chest. Ideally, it will be an empty chest with a stocking thing. But I'm going to still use the pumps for now. Like, I'm going to upgrade to stocking hatches in the future if... I want to try out this one. I want to try out this one. If this one is a total disappointment, then I'm going to improve this layout to its final form. I want to give a chance to the twist space assembly line. Just for an idea. So this one is the one I can craft, which I'm not sure about. Then there are those two, which are, however... Yeah, I should not even look at those. Like, I shouldn't even be looking at this thing. Directly use, okay. Are you serious? This one? Okay, I think, okay, this one has module hatches. This one has module hatches. Also, what's the, okay, and this one has perfect overclock. Yeah, but those are UXV. Integrated assembly metric is good from what I've heard. Yeah, the thing is that this one, I haven't figured out how this one scales. Because if I read this description like that, it sounds as a normal assembly line that gets 2 parallels with 200 gold nanites, which sounds like total trash. It doesn't say anything about how overclock works. It doesn't say anything about base parallel. Like, if I read this description like that, it sounds like a no full assembly line to me. It sounds like worse than an advanced one. Like, I would like, maybe it has like 16 or 200 base parallel. That will make it decent. But if I read it like that, I have no clue how good it is. I'm not going to gamble 2 stacks of USB file generators, so in the future I will make it in a not too far future, but right now I'm not going to gamble 2 days worth of resources for a thing that may disappoint me. Block storage, this one. In the future I will test it and we'll see how good it is. Missing some tanks. Quantum tank. Quantum tank. There's one. One. Okay. This one will take a little bit. Oh, those are, okay, dynamos are basically done. Those tanks to finish it. I'm missing output. Okay, those are no longer, yeah, that's why I said should never make those. I made a mistake there, I realized late. Never make those buses. Skip from the default one to the huge one. If I make those, then I have to upgrade those midway. I have too many. Master Manipulator doesn't play nicely with those. I mean, I can just upgrade those as normal blocks. I'm making more of a big deal than it actually is. Quantum tank 1. Come on. Okay, so I need those. Oh, it's crafting. Good. I can get a cable there. Now, theoretically, I could use that cable, but I will totally run out of amps. So, HSSG there, 64 amps there. Let's get another. Please don't power fail my assembly lines. Okay. Okay. This one. Is this one getting? Yeah, this thing needs more power probably soon. But most likely I have to remove those two lasers from this one and get another transformer. Those two lasers there are a bad idea. This one too could be dangerous. I'm draining too many amps from this one. This one is too much delicate. This one has too many machines I do not want to power. To potentially lose power. I will have to do something about this in the future. Okay, one here, one here. Okay. There. Here. This one. Here. There. Even though it's all UHV there. It's all UHV, but I don't wanna use too many amps on the same cable. I probably want to connect those to that cable too. Yeah, I should actually remove. I remember this cable being too loaded for my liking. So I'm also going to do this and destroy. Please don't do any. Please don't cause any issue. Yes. It didn't blow up anything. Good. I could have done it more nicely. Okay, that cable at this point looks better. If I try to connect it this way. Like this. Good. And then theoretically those are working and super clogged. Okay. Okay, that's more clean. Good. Oh yeah, I auto-swapped it. Those are still working. Okay, cabling done. My capacitor is literally a capacitor right now. Okay, if you know what's the difference between a capacitor and a battery in real life, this went from being a battery to being a capacitor. Like, this laser yesterday, you didn't see yesterday live stream. This one can carry like, I don't know. Yesterday, when I put this laser there, it took all of the energy that was in the LSC, and then it took like 10 minutes to fill up the laser. So, yeah. This laser here has like 100 times the this laser source and this laser target together have like 10 times the capacity of my battery. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you see it's behaving like a capacitor, up down, like 0 100 0 100 0 100. It's behaving like a capacitor, not a battery. But yeah, the energy is stored inside the lasers, not inside the capacitor right now. Okay, this one can be completed. No? Oh, the pumps must have been taken by something else. Pump. I should level maintain superconductors. Yeah, this is the battery. Yeah, this is the battery. This is the issue with the battery. I'm exactly working on making that battery craft faster. Yeah, I guess you just joined. Okay, now you know. Now you are up to what I'm doing. Come on. Okay, it's done. Good. Now, cable. This one, how many? Four. How many channels? Is that 12 channels? 10? 10? Oh yeah, 10 because I don't have the outputs. Do those have void safe? Well, actually, I don't think an advanced assembly line ever needs an output bus bigger than this one. For how they behave, I think this is more than enough. But I like to be safe. Better play it safe. There and there. Okay. Really. The first time they could load wrongly. Oh wait, I forgot the data sticks. I have to connect data sticks too. Did I make that on purpose? When I built those, I did not do that. Did I put the data bank on purpose there just so it will work so nicely? I don't recall doing that. That was a long time ago. I always try to make it so it's super easy to expand, but I didn't recall being that precise. Here and then here. Okay. I'm going to do it like this. Yeah, next time, if I have to expand this, I'm going to copy paste the data bank too. There. Here. And this one. This one. This one. This one. Does it work? Yes. Yeah. Okay, 3 times the crafting capacity now. Good. That's probably still too slow, but yeah, probably have other bottlenecks to worry about. Okay, this one is in progress. Maybe if I restart it, it's faster. Let's see, do I mess it up if I restart it? Yes, I messed it up. Oh no, maybe, no, okay, it does. Okay. I also needed this. Iridium reinforce. I'm still so far. 28 to go. Oh! No, wait, that's not it. Yeah, it was too easy. Okay, I'm at a decent point. 25 and then 33. Let's see. One is UHV circuits. Yeah, it was not able to craft those yesterday, but many other things are problematic. Hydrogen should finally be fixed. Oh, this one is a nightmare. Okay, I can't do anything for this one. This one just takes too much energy to melt. Yeah, I can't do anything about this. I mean, I could build more generators. Like fuel-wise, I may be fine. I don't know, but I shouldn't risk it. Okay, done. Fluid heater is a little bit of an issue, but it's not a main issue, so I'm not fixing it. Nitrogen, growth, samarium, liquid helium, iridium. Okay, vacuum freezer. Yeah, it's one of those, the vacuum freezer. Okay, that is for the mega volcano. I would like this to complete first, but whatever, slowly. Oh, it's making 1 stack. It only needs 4. So yeah, this one is not even that hard to make. I can probably... Okay, if I start making the volcano right now, I will lose track of what I'm missing, so I'm not making it. If anything, I should start figuring out how I wanna deal with the inputs there. I'm thinking on doing the cursed redstone setup. But this one is not built. I mean, I can... Okay, I can work around this. If I remove all of those storages, then I turn it into auto pull, and then I can link those with a weird system. Okay, it's going to be a little bit cursed, but it should work out fine. So first of all, I need all of those to empty. Then I can add another storage in there. Oh, I want to move this one block to that direction. Yes, I'm going to pull out the legendary toggle bus technology. This one does not have enough inputs. So yeah, I'm going to expand this, and then I'm going to have this one connect to this one. This one will still connect directly, so basically everything quick will be quickly done by this one. You know what, I'm going to do it in reverse. I'm going to have the mega volcano prioritize the things that this one does last. So the hard stuff will be chugged by this one right away. I don't know the term. Okay. So DBF starts prioritizing this one, which has like the silicon balls, and then it slowly goes there where it has neutronium. The other one will go on neutronium, so it will never toggle the bus. And if the quick one ever finishes neutronium, most likely this one already finished anything else, so there will be no toggling. I think that's the way for reducing the toggling. Like, this one will quickly do all of those simple things. The other one will start from the hard stuff, and then it will run towards the easy stuff. Now, are all of those empty? Oh, nice, it did manage to empty everything. Thought I was going to have to do it in a more annoying way. Okay, wait. Spray can. First of all, okay. Now let's break this structure. So it doesn't even work. Okay. Then I can have those there. I didn't even check where it has input outputs, the mega volcano. Maybe it even takes space from the inputs. I mean, where it has the outputs? I don't know what I'm saying. Because I know the mega volcano has like 8 input spaces I can use, but I didn't check the outputs. Maybe I only have 6 inputs and 2 outputs. Okay, this one needs energy somehow. No. Okay. Now, stocking. Oh gosh, I didn't even check if I had enough. Okay, I have 1 left over. Okay. At this point, where is it? Better keep 100 of those. Okay, now I have to get all of those painted properly. Red, green, to avoid any potential issue there. How many times did I change the automation setup of this EBF? task count. Okay, all of those now must go on auto pull. Can I use like a data stick to automatically click all of those? Here, here, here. I think technically it can already work, it just does not have space for inputs. Okay, no, this is too dangerous. I'm going to do Ctrl C. It's too dangerous to put chests that are not painted. So I'm going to do that. And then this for fluids. Okay, don't you dare, okay? Storage. If it is multi-fluid, it's even better. I would like not to use those like this, because how expensive? Ah, whatever, it's super cheap. Could use a cheaper one, but it's this one and this one is not too incredibly expensive. Okay, theoretically you should see some blue. Yeah. Okay. This one should be ready to work again. Perfect. What? Did I invert? Okay, I totally forgot to put this one back in there. Luckily, it does have void save. Okay, good. Screwdriver for what? Auto pull. Can I screwdriver the auto pulls? I never tried. Okay, and now let's see if I can mess up and mix the ingredients while I play around with that weird thing. Okay, how do I do that weird thing now? Like I could even have the volcano only make some of this stuff. Well, let's see. I think a 1 EBF is enough for bowls and such. How small power are you using? 16 amps UHV. Okay, I got a reference point in chat. Someone says with 64 amps UHV, 68, so it's 1 amp. As you're saying, it's using 1 amp to do one mainframe in 400. Okay, so you're saying 450 seconds. That's with the penalty of not using nanites. 64 amps did 64, so it has 64 parallel at least. Okay, so it has 128 default parallel. That's what you're saying. Okay, then it sounds good enough. Yeah, it sounds good. I would say it's balanced. If it works as an assembly line without the managing inputs with 128 parallel, it sounds really good. Okay, then it sounds good. I'm going to look into it in the future. I'm probably going to build it. Yeah, I'm probably going to build it. After, yeah, next upgrade is probably going to build it. But I have other priorities right now. In the future I will do it. I'm not going to wait too much. First I want to do those probably anyways. I don't need the assembly line that much, but yeah. Okay, now the hard part. Yeah, gold arrays must be 4 stacks at a time then. Now, I haven't done this setup. I never did that setup really. I have only seen how others build it. But let's see. Let's see if I can not mess it up. Okay. Wait, I'm out. Oh. Light blue. Okay, I should be crafting cables with all the paints probably at this point. There. Actually. Let's go paint by paint. White. Oh, I always confuse black cables for unpainted cables. Red, green. Let's get rid of this brown limonite. Okay, let's remove this one too. Here, blue, purple, and I'm out of cables. Cyan. It shouldn't take too much with my current machines. Okay, I'm not going to count how many multi-blocks I have built, and I have no clue how many I'm going to need. I don't know how to answer that question. Okay, the bottleneck here is the input space in the late. Let me remove batch mode. Where is the late? Okay, that should make it work a little bit better. Should be using cribs. There. Light gray. And I ran out of cables again. Crafting input buffer. Oh no, come on. Did it not power fail when I broke? Oh, it has a second hatch. Okay, what I just did was so cursed. Well, I mean, it was crafting things that are instantaneous, so whatever. That's why I like to have a slow range. Right. Wait, not enough Yeah, I never upgraded. I only upgraded the energy hatch because I needed UEV for some lenses. And then I never upgraded the other stuff. Rip my sorting. This one. Okay. Should now be instantaneous. Okay. Cable. Oh yeah, 3000 already done. Make 10k more. Okay, light gray. Gray. I hate how the matter manipulator can paint anything but not HU cables. So annoying. It can paint literally any other block. It can put painted chests. I think it's because those cables are different blocks for the game. Gotta be the reason. What's the bottleneck now? Oh, now this wire mill. That is the wire mill. Yeah. Okay, wire mill is too annoying to upgrade. Lime, yellow. And I'm out again. Cable. Here. Oh, it's probably to make the infinite. Oh, come on. That's just an excuse. It's not like paints are expensive. Okay, then I need this one. Come on. Oh, it's also the assembler that does cables that cannot fit enough stuff inside itself. Okay, good. Now I have a bunch of cables for each paint. Good. Okay, so this one, then level emitter. 10 of those. No, I'm going to need way more. There. Okay, those can be done slowly. Storage, no wait. Oh, I can use this one. Interfaces cannot be painted, right? Okay, I could use this, but the blade safer also. This cable feels too much in the way. I feel like it's safer to have this cable a little bit far, like this. Okay. Now this one. I hope I have enough channels. I hope I don't need one controller for each row. No, not this one. Interfaces. Okay. Storage bus. Oh, let's use this one. This one. Here. Probably need another row. This one, and then the level emitters. This setup I really do not like it. Oh no, now I have to either manually set all of those or manually repaint everything. Here. Then I'm going to use these like this. This is such a horrible setup in my opinion for lag. I really don't like this setup. Okay, now toggle. I also need inverted version. Okay. Assembler 2. There. Okay. Okay, this one. Okay, toggle bus. Now, first I have to figure out emits when level are above or equal, are below the limit. All of those are on. Yeah, wait, I need this everywhere. 1 and emit. Why does clicking -1 go to +1? This one. Here. There's a way of setting those to like 64, whatever I want. I will do like 64, 1000, 65k, I don't know. There are two reasons why I'm not changing those values. One reason is that I'm not sure on what I would like to have. Doesn't matter what I will set. Doesn't matter what I will set. I will always need a different thing from what I set. There are too many different things, so it's way better. It's way better in my opinion, the ability of doing stuff like this rather than. Oh, and I didn't set. Okay, that's one reason, but the main reason why I'm not doing that is because if I change those values, every 2 minutes people will ask me how I changed those values. Which I don't even think is that important to do. Why is this one? Does this one contain stuff? Okay, some of those are on, some are off. One, set. Are all of those trying to craft? No, it's not. Our levels are below the limit. Okay, so this one, okay, those contain items, I think. I can't easily view, yeah. Those with the torch off contain items. Oh, don't tell me it's the... Okay, this one is fine. This one has a circuit. I just realized for this to work I have to put all of the circuits in there. So this one is circuit 2. Yeah, I hate this setup. And then I will have this trash inside this house. Yeah, it's a nice setup, but I hate it. Okay, so this one will actually be 2 circuit plus something else. This one is 3 and 16. Oh no, did I mess? Gosh, I messed it up. 16, it also needs 3. Oh, what is LV? Any LV circuit. This one. Screwdriver 3. Okay, this one goes to 3. But I screwed it up. Oh, did I? Did I screw up the fluid or not? I think I screwed it up when I put circuit 1 for a moment. But I'm not sure. Now. Okay, it was doing this one. So if after this there is still leftover gas inside, it means I messed it up. This one has circuit 1. here. So this one goes to true. Oh, I forgot to do that. Okay, this one contains true. This one 3. Good. 1. So it must be true. Good. Okay, perfect. This one I still have to set it. This one is 11. No. Okay. 11. Yes, I figured it out. 11 goes here, and whenever there are 2 items, it will toggle. Blue is 1. Blue is 1. So remove the circuit. 1, and this one is when there are 2 items inside it. This one is 11. How do I clean it up? This one was 11. Here, so 2 items. This one? This one has, 17 and 24. How do I make 24? Okay. This one 4 items for the thing to trigger. Okay. This one is 1. So set to 2. This one is 11. Here. So with the 2 items it will trigger. And I think those are not, those are not even connected. Why is it triggering? It's empty. Oh, wait. Okay, redstone means it's empty. Okay. Now. Yeah, I know I can do that with yeah, it's easier to do it this way. For this kind of task, I think it's easier to do it this way. Because if I do it like that, I can choose how many to do for each circuit. Okay, shift right click to remove it. Now the issue here. Oh no, wait. So the redstone must be on. Okay, the toggle buses must go on the cable that will go there. So first of all, I'm going to have a cable under the level maintainers. Here. No. Heck, I had to misclick the only one that will connect to. Come on. Oh, I can click that now. Okay. Now toggle bus. Let's see. So I decided that this will be the thing that goes to the other. This one will be the main thing. Now this one will connect. When there is redstone, it will pass to the next one. So inverted. That should connect. So all of those. Yeah, this one will, if there is redstone, it allows this one to connect to the next one. Yeah. So on this side, I think it's super important, the side on which I click. It must be on this side for it to work properly. Okay. And if there is... no, wait, it's the opposite. This one must connect. Let me think about it a little bit more. Okay, redstone means it's empty. So if it is empty, it connects to the next one. Yeah, when it's empty, it connects to the next one. That's how this is supposed to work. While when there is redstone, it disconnects from the input because the input is empty. Redstone means empty input, so it disconnects. Yeah, using the opposite logic would have been worked better. Probably, I don't know. And then I can do this. Here, here. Okay, that should work out, hopefully. Should I do a tutorial on how to do this? Yeah, I think that's I don't know if anyone did a tutorial on this. Yeah, yeah, that is also a custom priority system, but it's also because I have only 6 input slots in the next EBF, so I have to do it this way. How it's called? Wireless. Okay, and then this one. Oh, I can take energy from there, really good. Okay, instead of being a bother, it's now useful. This cable, still don't know how to. Oh wait, I know. There. Better play it safe. That way it doesn't misconnect regardless. And here. Okay, so now it's connecting this one. Perfect. Now it's connecting this one. And this one will go to the mega volcano. Let's see. That way it prioritizes the hardest stuff and it changes the recipe less often too. Shouldn't be a big deal with the tier 2, but better safe than sorry. Where am I going to put this? Did I not get another wireless? Is this on both input output? Oh yeah, it is also output. I only have 6 inputs. Out of 8, I only have 6. Whatever, I can do everything with just 2 with this setup. This setup is even better than cribs in some super specific situations. Okay. And with this I can have that. This one. Here, here. Auto pull. Auto pull. Okay. And also have outputs already. This one. Storage. This one. Hatch. This one. Okay. Wireless. Cable. Okay. Okay, this one is inputs. Why is that organized? Oh, okay, good, perfect. And those are the outputs. Can go there. I didn't mess up. Okay, doesn't. This is good. Okay, that should be really good. Energy already connected. Then I want a pyrotium. Where is the pyrotium? I think I saw the pyro. Oh, there. This one odd. No, up. What? I can have an input hatch there? I have one extra input there apparently. But what are 3 dots for the pyrotium input? I thought it was on the. I thought I saw that on this tower. Was I confused? 2 is energy. Yeah. Where is the dot 3? I mean, once I build it, at some point it will warn me about not having it. Oh, there. Gosh, my nose. I can't. There. And I think that's a black cable. Yeah, every time I confuse normal cables for black cables. Export. Pyrotum. I already got it restocked. Even if I had no usage for this yet. And this one goes once again there. Right. Okay, I think I only have to build this structure now. But I need to finish those. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this! Will it power fail? I never crafted this before. Maybe I forgot. I should have this can. Wait. Okay, it's scanned. Maybe it lacks energy, or maybe it's crafting. Oh no, it's crafting, good. Okay, really ultimate battery craft. Oh, this one was the last block. Good. And last one of those crafted. Can I finish this finally? 33 more. Okay, bismuth, chlorine, and tungsten. Let's see. Okay, bismuth, pretty sure I must have it. Yeah. One thing I really needed a mining module, MK2 with a low tier drone. I must upgrade this one to MK2. It's not working now because I had too much stuff to process. Like, if I miss something right now, it's because I wasn't processing it. No, I don't have tungsten. Okay, I'm going to get one specific for tungsten. Yeah, I stocked up too much. Yeah, I stocked up too much of this. And now I don't have tungsten for alloys. No. Okay, MK1. This one will do. Probably distance 200. Okay, that one is actually perfect. 200 on this one. So, mode 0. Static, perfect. 200. Okay, the first time, that is what it was doing before. It should update soon. Why should there is less stuff at 200? Oh, come on, it can be. Oh, okay. There we go. Magnesium, that one. 20% odds. Okay, theoretically that should fix it. Okay, I already got some tungsten. Good. Good. Did I get the battery? Yes. Yeah, power failing the battery was too easy. I'm going to power fail the capacitor. If I power fail it, I really want to see what they put in this loot bag. Imagine using a UMV battery to get a diamond. This one. Assembler 6. There. Okay, let's make the capacitor. Go. Good. Someday I will find all of my base power failed. I will look at fuel, I will look around, I will try to figure out what was the issue, and then I will realize my LSC stopped working because of maintenance issues. Someday that's what's going to happen. Okay, this one should be almost done. It's a precise assembler, 100 seconds. It has 16 amps, so 50, 25, 12, 6 seconds. It should take 6 seconds if it doesn't have anything else to do. Did I miscalculate? Okay, it has other things to do, of course. I should move superconductors. Oh, okay. This one is empty. I should get a better thing for superconductors. Well, first of all, I don't want those two to get clogged by this stuff. So, yeah. All of those should be multiplied too. There, nice. Now it's going to be a nightmare making those. And all of my CPUs are messed up. While I stream, I should stop my level maintainers too. Okay, now I should be crafting. What? What does that mean? It's empty. Oh yeah, I noticed. There are things like energy hatches that don't require the... I think it's the annoying things with NBT data that got removed. Yeah, I really realized I got trolled by this recipe. I really got trolled by this recipe while I was trying to make this recipe. Maybe it's only things with NBT data. Maybe that's why they avoided it. Maybe they removed those only to remove the NBT data. Okay, if I crash my capacitor, it doesn't matter. My energy storage is all inside. I hope the glass is good enough. Yes. Okay. And at this point, I'm going to move to wireless. I can remove this cover. This cover is now meaningless. I mean, I could use it to toggle DBF. Yeah, I can use this one actually. So the wireless threshold is... what is the transfer? 600, 3, 6, 12, 3, 6. No, I can't count. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 6, exponent 13, 5. No, wait. 6 dot something times... Okay, that means there is leftover energy in the wireless network. Whenever there is leftover energy in the wireless network, it will trigger. And that will only be used for the water line. I hope that was the correct one. Yeah, receiver. Perfect. I'm going to reach us soon. One of those here. Okay. Energy should now really go up. Fine. Finally, I'm no longer using this as a capacitor, but as a battery. How much is the passive loss? Well, that is something. Does doing maintenance fix... Oh yeah. Okay, it makes sense to do maintenance now. Is that 1 amp UHV? Yeah, it was 1 amp UHV lost because of maintenance. Okay, yeah, look, finally I have 0% power. 6... Okay, eventually it will reach a point and then new graph. Okay, whenever it will overflow... Oh wait, I didn't even toggle. Yeah, I know. Why did I click this button? Whatever. Whenever it reaches 6 exponent 13, it will shoot power to the wireless network, and then I will see it. Okay, that was one of the big upgrades that I wanted. Next, I have to get those. 33 more of those. See? Okay, can I start making like 13? Yes, and then I will make the missing 20. All of the tungsten was probably going into tungsten still. Oh yeah, finally getting some tungsten. Oh, look at this. And also it's using tungsten to collect tungsten. Yeah, that was not the smartest choice. Mining module. Maybe this one works better. Let's see what happens if I use an HV1. First of all, it's going to use cheaper drills. Oh, this one is titanium. Yeah, I can waste titanium. 14 seconds, 33. Yeah, it's way better to use this one. If I use an LV1, it's probably even better. So this one was 21. This one used to be 21%. Give me a moment, I can wait. Why should I already have titanium? I have an idea. Since I'm only keeping drilling tips in this subnetwork, I think it's okay to do this. Yes. Oh, and I did not have titanium drill tips. I don't have a recipe for the LV1. Oh, I have the MV1. Okay, 25%. Okay, which, I mean, I don't... It's not like I don't want salt too much. Can I exclude this one somehow? Oh, if I use an LUV drone, I don't get this salt. Yeah, salt includes... Salt vein includes the... I can't exclude the salt vein from this one. But, okay, if I use an LUV drone, then I can exclude the salt and I'm going to get other stuff. What am I going to get if I use this one instead? So once again, this one is 25%. This one was... I'm going to remove the salt from the thing. So if I remove salt, everything else will get way higher odds. Yeah, if I remove salt, it all goes... I mean, I'd rather get lutetium phosphate... Tungsten titanium... Wait, what? What is tungsten titanium? What is oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, tungsten titanium. Why did I thought it was magnesium? So 8%. If I remove salt, it should go up a little bit. I'm already at 200. I don't think there is any way of excluding those. If I go to 60, I'm going to get too much trash. Okay, this one is crafting. This one should be slightly better. It excludes the salt. Okay, this one is working. This one probably got... Yeah, this is what I wanted earlier when I broke the thing. I'm going to assume some of this stuff got messed up. So better restart all of this stuff. Okay, did I get... how was it called? What was the name of that thing? What was the name of that thing? I don't remember what I wanted. Oh yeah, hydrogen. What's the situation with? Never saw that much hydrogen in HU before. This one should be kept more. Oh, okay, I'm not. Phosphoric acid should be moved. Whatever, as soon I'm going to pump hydrogen and it will no longer be an issue. It can't loop hydrogen if I don't. Where is hydrogen? Here. Phosphoric acid. Oh. Okay, this one is going to be limited by pumps. I'm too lazy to upgrade this one to stocking buses. At this point I'm going to try to skip to creeps. This one is waiting for mixer. Is that mixer the issue? Well, I do have a bunch of things here crafting. The issue may be crib. It's not even the mixer itself. It gotta be the input. Yep, it's the input speed. Gosh, how much downtime does it have? Can I wait until I get the other upgrade, or do I have to fix this one right away? I would like to skip to the other mixer from Twist Space. The bottleneck is most likely going to be EBF anyways. There. Yeah, this one takes forever to melt. Okay, I shouldn't be too far from the mega volcano now. It took 1 day instead of half an hour. Okay, what else can I work on? Why do I have this stuff not processed? This was probably a new ore I got from drilling rigs. I gotta remove something from there. Or I have to put another storage interface. So it's on this side. Not only this one. Cable. I don't have this one. Hopefully it doesn't run out of channels. Okay, good. Why don't you place a machine controller cover with a timer to make it work? Because that's a lag machine. Okay, what you described is a lag machine. It will work, but there are many issues with what you proposed. Like, it can work, it will cause a lot of lag. Let's leave aside the lag, who cares about the lag? Even if I did what you said, it's still going to be limited to whatever can fit in there. So it's not going to use all of the parallel it could use. Like, the correct solution is to simply use that. I should switch all of those for those. That's the correct solution. And if I need fluids, I have to do the same kind of setup I did there. Storage, auto pull. But soon I'm going to make a mega mixer. I'm lazy, I don't like doing things that are going to be removed soon. So I'm not going to upgrade this one if I think it's not truly needed, and I'm going soon to have a better machine. Yeah, the mixer now is done. Mixer is no longer a bottleneck. This one is no longer working. Now it no longer has an issue. It already did all it had to do. Now it's simply idling. Every now and then there is a passive CPU that uses it a little bit. Yeah, it's just those using it every now and then. This one is getting vacuum freezer. Vacuum freezer is the issue now. I think I may have to do the mega vacuum freezer right after the mega volcano. It's already using 100 million CPU per tick. I'm not going to give it more than this energy. Oh, this one is using a lot of... Okay, mega volcano will have full power. I think I gave full power to that one too. Now, the mega vacuum freezer is this. I think, yeah, I can work on this one. It shouldn't slow down the other machine too much. Thermal... This? Okay, I need singularities. Did I leave this one in the old dimension or what? Half of a compressor. Singularity, no. Did I leave it there? Yep, I left it there. No, I removed it. I'm going to craft a new one. Yeah, it's a normal GTNH thing. It's quite old too. Oh. Okay, you know what? I'm going to go with this. Yeah, I was going to automate it, but there. Compressor. Neutronium compressor. This one will do it. Now, thermal. This one. Start. Okay, mega vacuum freezer, which requires 200. Okay, one stack of mega vacuum freezers to make the mega vacuum freezer. Can I start the missing? I need 20 of those. No, a little bit more chlorine. Okay, to get chlorine, all I have to do... I have all of those electrolyzer idling. I'm making chlorine on demand by electrolyzing a mix of salts and salt water. But I can simply do that. Okay, that's so much chlorine. Okay, I also need some salt for recipes, so I should try not to use all of it. I mean, I'm constantly collecting more, but you know. Oh wait, there is a recipe for this one. Oh, it can be? Okay, if it needs it for recipes, it can craft. Okay, I can passively electrolyze this. If it needs more, it can craft it with the LCR. What about this one? Oh wait, if I need more of this, I can simply macerate this one. Okay, fixed. No longer an issue. Okay, I can electrolyze all of the salt from now on. There. If it needs salt for whatever recipe, it can macerate the gems. Well, I will never do Garden of Grind. Tell me one single good reason for playing Garden of Grind. Tell me one good thing it has. At least Space is up to date with GTNH, more or less. I don't see any good reason for playing Garden of Grind. Like, I'd rather just play normal GTNH and put extra constraint, like I'm not going to do something. Like, it's not fun. It's not even fun to watch, in my opinion. But then, if you like it, you can play it. Other players are playing it. Go watch them. I don't know what to tell you. There are so many packs to play. I'm not going to waste time with a pack that is only annoying. No, the early game of Garden of Grind is RNG. All of the early game of Garden of Grind is just annoying, wasting time, RNG, being mad at RNG to the point where you start editing the game files because you can't play with that much RNG. You will have to spend days doing nothing but gambling with RNG until you get tired, and then you edit the game files so you roll back RNG rolls to re-roll so you don't have to grind so you can roll again. I don't see any fun in playing with RNG like that. If I want to gamble, I can go in some casino or whatever to gamble. People who say that to me are people who like those videos that are like, I survived 1000 days in that modpack, and the whole video is like, oh my god, guys, look at me and doing that. Okay, I hate doing that. Okay, I hate behaving like that, but I hate those videos so much. I haven't watched any of those videos lately, but I think I have seen two clips of people overreacting, and no, I'm scared of those videos. I don't want to make such a video. Anyways. Yeah, okay, but if you have to do scale scam, those things, like, it's bad game design. I mean, it's not even game design, it's just, don't get me, I don't wanna talk about it. Like, at this point, I don't see the appeal for it. Like, if I had to play like that, if the whole game is RNG, scale scam, having to wait for the game to boot again after you close the game, like, what's the point? Like, if I like RNG, I'm going to play poker is not even, I don't know what RNG, I don't even know what gambling games there are out of there. I hate gambling. I'm not going to play a gambling game. And there are other things I can grind on. Like, merging grinding with RNG is the worst thing possible, in my opinion. I can like grinding if I see it going somewhere. I hate RNG because you don't know how many times you're going to do something without getting the output you need. I don't even want to imagine a thing where you have to constantly grind so you can RNG things. And if you have to edit, if you get to, like, I think save scam to reroll things is like giving up. Like, save scams totally defeats the whole point of such a game design, if you want to call it design. Like, I don't see the point, the appeal. Like, it's the most wrong thing there can be, in my opinion. Okay, now I want to close this rant. Now, this one, iridium ingot, neutronium. Yeah, okay, all of that. Okay, all of that at the early game. All of that super annoying, no sense. It doesn't make any sense. If you like gambling, play something else. If you like grinding, play something else. I don't see any point. Using save scam completely defeats the whole point of that mod pack you are using, in my opinion. All of that, after you're done with that early game, is basically normal GTNH. So every time you do save scam, you have to reload a server or a complete game with all of the GTNH things, which you are not even using in the early game. Once you get done with that super annoying early game, it's just normal GTNH. That is, Garden of Grind is the worst, not worst, like, it's the most wrong thing I have ever seen. I don't know how to explain it. It doesn't make any sense to me. It completely defeats the points of itself. Yeah, but what's even the point of playing what's the point of playing a RNG heavy game if you're going to keep save scamming? What's even the point of playing it? Like, if you're going to, like, what's the point of save scamming? At this point, just cheat in loot bags. Like, if you're going to keep rolling the game, if you're going to restart the game just to re-roll, at this point, just use NEI, cheat in loot bags, open the loot bags, throw into the trash whatever you don't like. At that point, just play like that. What's even the point? Like, what's the point of editing the game files to re-roll again? Just cheat in loot bags. What's the point? Like, I don't understand Garden of Grind. Like, it's just bad game design, and you work around it to make it playable. You're not even following the game design. Like, talking about game design in that context doesn't even make any sense. Okay, anyways. This one is working slowly. I'm making 2000 vacuum freezers for this thing. Okay, cool. Iridium. Okay, I needed 20 more of those to complete the mega volcano. Okay. Oh, that may be slightly annoying. It has to do with... Oh, I stopped the level maintainers. That's the issue. Am I going to regret pulling this lever again? There. My CPUs will now get flooded. Come on. Okay, the stuff may start soon. This one, okay. Gosh, I can't breathe today. I have some issues with my nose. This one. Okay. This one, iridium. Like, I mean, if someone likes playing Garden of Grind, like, they can do whatever they want. Like, it's a single player game. You can even play it with multiplayer with other people who like it. Go ahead. Like, if someone asks me to play it, I'm not even mad. I'm just going to say, like, look, I'm not into that kind of stuff. I'm not going to play it. Yeah, I'm making drama just for the internet points, I guess. I'm making drama for part of me is making drama for the internet points, I guess, but I'm trying to say my opinion. I get asked often when I will play that. I don't see the point. Like, I'm going to explain you why. This is something, I'm not simply going to say you I don't like it. I'm going to explain you why I don't like it. So, yeah, maybe that way someone can come up with something slightly better, but then again, if this is something, even if it is something slightly better is something subjective, so maybe that slightly better things is something that someone else won't like. I think it's nice to have options available. I think it's nice to have all of the options available. Then everyone should choose which option he likes the most. And Garden of Grind, as I have seen, for whatever I have seen so far, I'm never going to play it. There isn't a single good reason. Like, Twist Space I was slightly against because GTNH is not something we will add things to, but it looked like it has some potential. And my take on Twist Space now is that it's something you should probably add after you get this target. I think Twist Space is better added after this target, but I can see people playing it from the start too. Containment. Okay, do I want to have this one finish first, or do I work on the vacuum freezer right away? This one is waiting for assembly lines. Is something wrong? Why are those not? Oh no, wait, it's not assembly lines. It's assembler 1. Am I using the wrong one? Yeah, I'm using this one. This one should not be. Yeah, no, this one cannot do it. This one. That. This one will work way better. And this one should get way more power. Yeah, but I should upgrade the casing. And then give it UHV laser. Talking of which. Oh wait, I even got this one. Okay, one more step. This from that. And I think I can do the highest tier with this. Okay. No, wait, oh gosh. I downgraded it. It was this one, the highest tier already. Okay, the purple one should be this one. Okay, I mean I could do that. Actually. And ideally it should be whatever. Okay, precise this one. And this one. What is this made out of? Oh, okay, better vacuum. Assembler 8 here. I'm going to read chat soon. Let me finish this. Okay. Extruder bolt. I'm out of space. More gear. Here. Pretty sure I don't have this. Wire for table. And this one here. And this one, I like this one more. Done. Okay. I need this stuff. Oh, I never did this before. Here. Oh, okay, I can do this. But it goes to the high. It goes with those. There's one vacuum freezer. Another star. Here and there's one. Nah, for what I care, I'm going to do this. Rotor. Late. Okay. Forgot the mixer. How high tier is this? Oh, only LV. Takes infinity coils, but it's LV. Mixer 4. Okay, that one should do. Oh, California. Okay. So it's macerator, solidifier. Maybe there was a better way. Was there a better way? Do I have California more? Nope. Okay, could do those, but not now. Let's see, chat. Yeah, okay, Garo Grind people would. I mean, are you really destroying the game design? Like, I wouldn't even talk about game design. Yeah, I can see why you say that, but if you start using save scam, at this point, may as well turn on cheat in loot bags, open the loot bags, throw away what you don't like. Like, I think you should not be allowed to do stuff like editing game files. Like, I remember last time I clicked on one of those almost clickbait video, which was a clickbait for me. There was someone saying defeating vanilla Minecraft with some impossible condition. Right off the start, he says, okay, it will be totally impossible if we actually did that. So for that reason, I figure out if we delete the game files while we are inside the game, and then we save and exit and then rejoin the world, we are no longer in the condition of the title of the video. And I was like, go yourself, and I closed the video. Like, I mean, I can see the skill, like, I like those things, but at that point, it's no longer about the game, it's about, like, hacking and such things. Like if you're into those things, it's more interesting for me. There are those hack challenges, like, I remember when I was younger, there was that website where it was like, find the password, and the password was hidden inside the website. The first time the password was typed in small characters below the text field. The second level was like, the password was typed with invisible characters. Third level, you had to inspect the HTML website, and so on. Every level it was slightly hard. At this point, go play that. Okay. I think, yeah, rather than, thing is that when you start doing this kind of stuff with GTNH, okay, when it's vanilla Minecraft and they do this stuff, I think it's just deceptive and clickbait. So I'm against it for this way. If the title was if the title of the video was more like something like not hacking. I don't like using the term hacking at this point. Editing game files to do impossible things, or not even. Okay, to be honest, I don't even know how to title it, but I mean, it's how you present it too. Yeah, the thing about Garden of Grind, I don't like the thing I hate the most about Garden of Grind, probably, kind of why I didn't want to play Twist Space 2, is that they're doing GTNH. GTNH is a heavy and delicate mod pack. Like, GTNH is a heavy, delicate mod pack with, most likely it will take 1000 hours to complete to a normal person. And if you're totally messing up something, you're going to make that person waste time, in my opinion. That's what I don't like about those packs. Like, especially Garden of Grind. Like, if Garden of Grind somehow was different through all of the game, it was a thing. But basically, it's only different at the beginning. I feel like at this point, play another kind of mod pack, more centered about that stuff. So you don't have to load all of the GTNH items. You don't have to load all of the GTNH items. Have a mod pack which only has the early game of GTNH. Like, I don't think having UHV lasers is going to help you find a workaround at the beginning of Garden of Grind. So I feel like I'm wasting resources for the early game, especially if you start doing save scam. Someone said it's now easier to reload the game. I don't know. Oh, I forgot to make more infusion reactor. I had more of those already. Yeah, that's my point. Yeah, but that's my point. Garden of Grind is a different mod pack from GTNH. That's my point. Like, if you're playing Garden of Grind, you're not really playing GTNH. For me, GTNH starts after LUV. Garden of Grind before LUV has nothing, basically. It has nothing of GTNH before LUV Garden of Grind, as far as I have seen. Okay, this one. Okay, does this work? Nice. Is it going to power fail? No. Okay, I think I did 4 few. Yeah, exactly. Matter manipulator turns it on and then it power phase. Oh, I didn't craft enough. Rip. Shouldn't be too hard to make those. Okay, what else? And a quadruple input hatch UV. Go. Yeah, also another thing I don't understand. What does Garden of Grind have different from GTNH? What's the difference between taking GTNH, making a void world, or just playing Garden of Grind? Does Garden of Grind actually do something, or is it just GTNH but with a different world generator? Thing is that Garden of Grind has all of the things I hate about GTNH, and a little bit of what I like about it later on if you get after the first part. Okay, this one is being too slow. Okay, this is an issue. Or maybe not. No, wait. How much it... Okay, that one has a small hatch. This is a machine with a small hatch, but it's working. But then, yeah, if you like it, I'm happy for you that, like, if you can like it, I don't envy you. What I want to say, if you like it, good for you. You have a modpack that really takes a lot of time. That means it's going to keep you busy for a long time. I like things. Then again, there are people who don't like GTNH because they can't finish it. Like, I don't like modpacks I can finish quickly. If I can finish a modpack quickly, I lose interest because I'm like, oh yeah, I can finish it, and then I'm already at the point where I have to decide what to play again. So I avoid short packs because I don't want to play something I can finish and then I really don't know what to do. Yeah, people are different. If you enjoy it, good for you, I mean. Like, I don't want to say I don't care, but yeah, I don't care. Like, I don't care in a good sense. Like, when I say I don't care, I mean, it doesn't affect me. Like, it doesn't affect me. Good for you. If it is good for you, good for you. If it is bad for you, I guess sorry. I don't know what to say. Like, yeah, I don't know. My point is, I think it's good to have options. I think it's good to have options. Yeah, that's my thing. Then it's good to have option. It's good to not be forced into anything. That's my take. Good to know there is this mod pack. Like maybe in 10 years from now I'll be so bored that I will play Garden of Grind. Like, I don't know. Never say never, but. I started pay add-ons. Pay add-on. Thing is that Garden of, like Twist Space, it's not different enough. Like, if I'm looking for something as long as GTNH, I would like it to be different, not just GTNH with extra steps or GTNH with extra machines. That's my issue. If I play something different, I want it to be different. Because it's not like you're playing something really different if you play Garden of Grind. It has a different start, but okay, whatever. Am I crafting this with a small LCR? How am I crafting this stuff? Yeah, that's not a good way of making tungsten. Yeah, I should restart this one. 100, go. Okay, now it's waiting for the mixer. I'm not level maintaining PBI quickly enough. Okay, this one is to finish the volcano. This one? Thermal. Oh, did I scan it? Okay, it's working. Oh, that was a long crafting time. Okay. Those will start later. Okay, oh, I can start figuring out. Yeah, okay, I can start placing inputs, outputs, and everything for this machine. I have to figure out what it means to. I think X per pack means nothing. What exact? Okay, first of all, tell me what X per pack means. Then we, like, first of all, definition. Tell me what is an X per pack, then we can start from there. Like, I guess I will only play X per pack from my understanding of what it means, but I don't know. Like, at which point does one mod pack go from a normal mod pack to an X per pack? Which is the difference? Why is this not crafting now? Okay, maybe that mixer. I'm using. Okay, I need tungsten carbide for. I need tungsten carbide for the Naquara fuel. Silicon, methanol, tantalum. That's not it. Gosh, that is still an IV. That one is still an IV buffer. This one still. Oh, this one can do one recipe at a time. This one can do one recipe at a time due to this small space. Gosh. Dual. Okay. This one I'm going to upgrade it. Okay, it has circuit 3. Okay, that should already be better, but that was not the issue. Tungsten carbide. Oh, found it. Okay. Clean up. Wait, did I already have a 1? No. Okay, must switch as quick as possible. Okay. Okay, that should fix my mixing. Yeah, all of this stuff was in. That should fix everything. Okay, can finally do that. Can finally shove all of it in. Now it has a little bit of backlog, but then it's going to be super quick. Okay, good. It can finally work. Okay, this one almost done, then we'll see where to build it. This one was for fusion, this one was for fusion. Let's see this thing. Thermal. How long before it's done? Oh, it's done now? Yes. This thing, where is the controller? Does it have tiers? Okay, only one tier. It doesn't have any upgrade chip or anything, right? Okay, this one is also useless. I'm going to reach chat soon. I wanna finish setting this one up. Maybe I think I can. When I get the new assembly line, probably don't have to worry about not using too many input slots. No, wait, this one. Okay, I'm going to figure out how to build this soon. I'm going to read chat down. Okay, GOG stuff. Find something. Okay, you like. I don't like this. I never played the Piotr Couple mode. Yeah, I never played Enigmatica 2 Expert. I was too busy playing gregtech to play Enigmatica 2. Like, I got tired of thermal expansion. I got so tired of every modpack that uses redstone force, forge energy, or whatever it's called now. I got tired of that kind of energy system in 1.4. No, 1.6. 1.6 is when I got tired of using redstone force. Then it became forge energy, redstone force. I don't even care. I'm tired of using that kind of energy. If it makes like all of those mods always have a machine that is a block. It takes an input, produces an output, takes a ref. If I have to play like that, I'm going to play Factorio. Like every mod to me feels like Factorio. All of those mods where you have that generic energy, you just throw energy in a machine, throw items, get an output. I'm going to play Factorio rather. Okay, making recipes more expensive to me is meaningless. Like, yeah, you make the game longer, but it's not interesting to me. If you make the recipes more expensive, but it's always throw ingredients in a machine, throw energy in a machine, somehow it will work out. No, I'm not going to play it. What am I done? Yeah. Modpack. Okay, modpack is the one that has a lot of different mods that require you to have a lot of knowledge. Yeah, okay, but most of those mods are simply annoying to me. Yeah, okay, the thing is that gregtech energy at least has many interesting ways of using it. Gregtech, I like gregtech energy because there is the whole amperage, cable loss, voltage. It's not something you can just connect without thinking. You have to think about doing the proper connections, and if you mess up, you're going to void items and run into issues. Other mod packs, if you run out of energy, like first of all, you don't have to think about how to manage power. You just have a main cable. Some mods add like different stages, cable with different output, yeah, but at the end of the day, it's always main cable, smaller cable, power machines. If machines run out of power, most modpacks, they simply pause the progress, so you don't have really any reason to do it properly. gregtech has all of the overclock mechanic that is latched to the... It's just how the mechanic works. It's more interesting to me. Let's see this one. Okay, I think that's the base. Okay, it's all showing up. Gosh, I can't break today. Okay, this one goes there. This one. Oh, it can fit. Oh, one block more on that side, and it's even a line. Okay, there. There. Okay, so I think I'm going to build it like that. Now. Dot 2 is energy hatch. Is it in the middle? Okay, this one can be an energy hatch. Let's get it energy. Source, target. Get me some of those for the next time. Target. Here. Here. Also, yes, I like different modes to try out new modes, but I got to the point where every mode feels the same. Thing is that after thermal expansion, basically almost every electric mode I have seen after thermal expansion feels the same. Back in the day we had to choose, like back in the day we had buildcraft with all of the pipes. Like buildcraft power system was more interesting. I remember messing around with those, it was cool. Using those pipes for energy was cool back in the day. So back in the day we had this one, then we have, how it's called? We had blue electric energy. Where is this one? This one had an interesting mechanic. This one has an interesting mechanic where volt kind of sprays like those up the volts, then they push to machines with lower voltage. It was super cool. This one with its cable was super interesting to use too. And this one was super interesting to use. Oh, it's that easy to craft. I could craft one just to show. Now this one has a power mechanic that was completely different from that one, and they both were super interesting. Then we had industrial craft with industrial craft which already has LVHV with transformer, etc. We had this stuff back in the day. Where is it? Transform. Where are the transformers? Those. We had those three different kinds of, like, that was Minecraft 1 or 2. Minecraft 1 or 2, inside Tech Classic, had those three different power systems. From this one to this one to this one, there is more different. We also had Steam with Railcraft back then. That was like 15 years ago. We had those three different energy systems. Those were so much different one from the other. Then 1.4, we got thermal expansion. It was super cool, thermal expansion. It was a really good refinement of Minecraft Joule with this. It was a really cool and nice thermal expansion, but like I really loved thermal expansion at first, but I saw thermal expansion on the same level of those. I think I even saw it slightly lower than those three. Like I really like it because it was simple, but I also like those. I like the new option. I like thermal expansion because it was the new option. Then, every modpack that came after 104 was simply RF power, everything on RF power, everything thermal expansion like. Every technological mod was simply a machine, you connected to the RF cable, and that was it. Like in 102 we had more options. 102 had more options with those than every pack that came after 107 in my opinion. Because every mod pack I saw after 107 was always redstone force, forge energy, and the usual mechanic, not interesting. Immersive engineering tried to be slightly different, but it wasn't really different in my opinion. Mechanism took over. I never really played Mechanism. It looked like thermal expansion to me. To me, Mechanism is like thermal expansion. Some people will hate me, but that's my take. So basically, I never got any interest in going beyond 107 for that reason. So in 102, we had all of those interesting, super cool mechanics. 107 had Reika. Reika really did some interesting stuff. I think there was something else I'm not recalling at the moment. Then there was gregtech 6. So I never really got any reason to get out from 107. The only thing that made me want to play a new version was Create. Create is the only thing after 10 years that look somewhat different from what we had. But Create has the big issue that it's limited. create doesn't really do anything. That's my take. Like, basically, we didn't get any new things since 1.04. Like, gregtech pushed industrial craft in a really cool way. At least it's interesting. That's the thing. Because there are only so many things you can do. RF power is too limited. There are only so many things you could do with RF, and every single mod went with RF. I mean, it's nice to have every mod on the same page, everything works the same, but then everything feels the same and it's boring. It's also such a simple mechanic, it's just boring. And that's why I'm stuck with gregtech and 107. Create really has potential, but I haven't seen yet a good mod. Thing is that I can't think of a create pack that could take more than 100 hours to complete. That's my issue. Winter Rescue really did a good job. I think Winter Rescue is on the good path. I think Winter Rescue has a lot of potential. That's a mod pack that is trying to do something different. I will go back to that mod pack at some point, but it's probably going to take time. Okay, all of those. Oh, okay. So in the middle it's all power, and on the side here I have input outputs. So this one will simply connect to the vacuum freezer network. Stocking, and this one. Oh yeah, I just said that about create, but by the way, create nowadays is overused. Like, create in the way it's shoved inside every single mod pack is horrible. I mean, no, it's great. It's a really cool mod. No, it's very great. It's great. It's just that every mod pack is the same. Every mod nowadays. Like 10 years ago, there were like 10 modpacks and they were completely different one from the other. Nowadays, there are billions of modpacks and they are all the exact same. They have like two recipes different one from the other. That's the difference. Nowadays, modpacks differ in one recipe each. Back in the day, they were completely different. This one. Okay, this one is stocking. Oh, okay. This one got to be the vacuum freezer. Okay, good. And this one is the output. I put this one in the correct one. Yep. Okay. Okay, at this point I'm going to change the title of this stream. Fixing bottlenecks while ranting about nowadays model calculation. Okay, perfect. That is the perfect title for this live stream. Yeah, I think that's the perfect title for this live stream at this point. And I went for you to what levels? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't expect you to watch everything. I don't want to. Okay, whatever. Thanks for pointing. I guess good job for pointing it out, so I don't get mad at you right off the bat. I should not get mad. How good are you Twisted Space machines? I haven't played Twisted Space enough to tell you. I think Twist Space is more fit to be added to the game after you complete this target in normal GTNH. Like, my take is that is complete GTNH with the normal. Like, my take is complete GTNH, get to this target with normal GTNH, then install Twist Space. You can probably, yeah, you get better stuff right away. There are a few machines that are good, but thing is that it's only a choice between either building this machine, which takes a huge amount of, like, it's either spend 10 hours crafting an overpowered machine, or matter manipulator copy paste. Like, it took me like 10 minutes to make this tower of electrolyzers. That is what I have. Like in normal GTNH, I would have made this tower of electrolyzers, which will, it took me 10 minutes there, it would have taken 10 minutes in normal GTNH, that is normal GTNH. So this one took me 10 minutes to make, and as you can see, it's not even working. It's even too powerful for what I need. The twist space option is, this one is the twist space version, which should be better. I'm not even too convinced on how much better it is, but this one costs a lot of osmium. And for whatever reason, it is one stack of UV electrolyzers, one stack of molecular. Yeah, at this point, yeah, my take is that it's easier to copy paste this than to make that thing. That's my take. You can only go so far with this one. Like, this one is perfect. I think GTNH needs this machine. But, yeah, this one is actually perfect for it. This one is a perfect machine, in my opinion, but that is something that I will be making UMV. Like, even if that was a thing in GTNH, that, what I'm going to say here really depends on how you want to play. It really depends on how you want to play, but this is better. Like, if you are speed running or whatever reason, this is better. Like, up until UMV, like, you have to be able to spam this stuff before making this. It's way easier to build more of those. Is the thing I was constantly saying during the speedrun, make more of the older machine instead of rushing the new cool toy. If you are speedrunning specifically, this is way better. If you are taking slowly, have a server that runs 24/7, then it's probably a really cool mod pack. Like, it really depends on how you play. Which mega assembler? It's probably not an assembler. What have you seen? That is a laser. That is a laser with 256 parallel. That one is a laser with 256 parallel and laser energy. And for whatever reason, that laser is cheaper than an electrolyzer, by the way. This laser is super cheap. Yeah, that's something I ranted about yesterday. What the heck is this? The holy separator. Yeah, again, look at how why does this take a UHV? Why now UHV? Why is this so trash? Why is this so expensive? Why is the cutting machine so expensive and the laser so cheap? Why does the laser cost 8 lasers while the electrolyzer costs 1 stack of electrolyzers and 1 stack of centrifuges? But okay, I mean, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'm making drama for the internet. Okay, from now on, I'm going to say that I'm making drama for the internet points. Yeah, that's going to be my excuse for making drama. I'm making drama for the internet points. That's going to be my excuse from now on. Okay, so it's built. Why is this one so slow? Oh, I see. I need the vacuum freezer more than DBF. Now, I have no clue how much energy I have. I could... Yeah, vacuum freezer does not scale. Vacuum freezer lacks of a mechanic. Okay, they added the mechanic, but it's too expensive. Are they reworking? I think they are reworking the fluid requirement for this thing. Because space-time, like... Yeah, by the time you get space-time for the vacuum freezer, you already have the gorge and you no longer need a vacuum freezer. Like, we needed that perfect overclock mechanic to use way cheaper fluids. But whatever, so... this one... I need an aqua alloy. Okay, make me this. Come on. Okay, let me try. Oh, sorry, working mega assembly line. Which mega assembly line? I don't know. I don't have any. Okay, thing is that I don't have any mega assembly line, so I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you saw the component assembly line. I think you will know the component assembly line. Is this one going to work or not? Oh, finally got some energy left. Okay, I can overclock this. Oh, I decided to do fluid. Okay, I should have enough power. Come on. Get me this stuff. Okay. Now I should finish it. Oh, by the way, those two can be turned on. Why does the fusion reactor still not have a power button? We are in 2026 and the fusion reactor still doesn't have a power toggle button. Okay. Should work. Okay. Okay, this one can start at 60 millions. Okay, good. Good. Double fusion power. Yeah, I don't know what assembly line you mean. That thing is a pyrolyzed oven. This one is a component assembly line. I have no clue what you're talking about. I was thinking about making some shorts. I was thinking about making one. I could make a short. I was thinking instead of streaming, I could make a short for each multiblock because I was thinking. My issue is that if I video edit, I'm not going to spend more than 10 seconds for each of those machines. So I'm going to do a single video with everything, as I did with, like I'm going to do a single in a nutshell video with all of this space in 30 minutes or whatever it is. So live streaming for someone to see that multiblock would require him to watch like 4 hours of live stream, and this multiblock will be shown like 10 seconds. I was thinking I could make a short, like I could make a short video, 12 seconds for each multiblock. That could be an idea. That could be the thing I could do before. Yeah, but I think that's more something Adlitia will do. I should check if someone else already did that because, like, I don't like too much doing this kind of videos. More for sure. Oh wait, this. Oh no. Okay, this one fits anywhere. This one. No, I wanted to move this one over there. Okay. Should keep the link. Luckily I don't remember the worst thing I have ever played. I don't think there is a worst one too. I don't want to think about the worst thing. That's not a mindset. I don't like that mindset. Don't think about the worst thing. Ask the best thing, not the worst. And even then it's subjective. Okay, so this one theoretically only needs the other blocks to be finished. Oh, this one is at a really good point. Also, just remember, I'm not getting any americium. Right now, my source of americium is still meteors. Maybe I could do a thing that keeps dropping meteors every... I could do a timer that drops one of those every 1 hour, maybe. I don't know. Well, whenever I run out, I will see. I don't know how far I am from MK3 mining modules too. Okay. This one. Okay, this one is basically done. Good. Oh no, wait. Okay, this will take some time. Precious metal is probably worse. Am I not making those? Oh, okay. Neutronium is already done. It's cooling down. Cooling down is not as bad as melting. This one is impossible to melt, but super easy to, like, this one takes so much energy to heat up, and then it's MV recipe to cool down. Okay. Then, okay, this one is basic. Now I want to complete the mega volcano first. So I can start building it. Nakodailoi. Yeah, those always get used up by other things. Okay, need some of this. Okay, maybe I already got. Oh, come on, you can't be serious. .1. Input bus, input hatch. Why do you not like this? Please don't tell me it gives error on that. Oh, come on. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Cosmic Neutronium frame box. Go. And I forgot the power to. Oh, which coils do I use? Yeah, did I already put wrong coils? Wait, Awoken Draconium. This machine must use Awoken Draconium. No, it probably puts the wrong coils. Does Glastier do anything? I want to use ZPM 5. In the future, I'm going to use matter manipulator to. Why? Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't save. Okay, that's why. You know what? And then I'm going to use the matter manipulator. Those are so easy to make. I'm going to make those and then I'm going to matter manipulator. This one is crafting, this one crafting, this one is crafting. Done. One. Okay, this one will be the last one. This one. That one is vacuum freezer. Then. Oh, I don't have the power outing thing. Pyrotem. Oh, there. Start. Okay, it's crafting, building, good, good. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. What? What does that mean? It's not complete. And I will need. Oh, come on. Look. I don't even know if I have enough coils. This one with infinity coils will be even more overpowered. Right, this one is like exponentially more overpowered with better coils. Right. Heck, I'm going to downgrade this one to flux electron coils, and then I'm going to use those coils for a DPF. Finish placing blocks. Oh yeah, of course. Oh, come on. Glass 7. 7 add. Now, was it 7 or 5? It was 5. I could use this. Whatever, I'm going to change it in the future if it does not work. Then this one, here, there. Oh, it's even? It's not much glass. Okay, neutronium frame box. Neutronium frame box. There. Okay, this one. Oh, current heat, recipe heat. Okay, I'm not even going to use this one. I'm building it. Next live stream, I will be playing around with that one. This live stream has too much ranting in it. What am I missing? Why is it not telling me? I don't think. No, it has those. What is it missing? Is it coils? Okay, I better make more of those. What is it missing? Oh, there, I see something. Oh, okay, the structure changes a little bit. There too. It's not an addition. It also has a slightly different thing. Right. Right. Okay, those are supposed to be the input outputs. 3. At this point I may craft those like that. Okay. Many things, but it should be all easy. I also need this one to finish. This one is hard to process. This one, what is? Oh, it needs circuits. What is? This one is stuck. What's wrong? What is it waiting for? This one. Oh, did I change the recipe there earlier? Okay, 12 iridium. Iridium force neutron gain. 12 of those. I think I changed the recipe of superconductors earlier. No, that was not the issue. Why is this not working? This assembler is overwhelmed. Yeah, this one needs more power. If I have leftover... Oh, it's probably overcrafting. Yeah, after this, hopefully it will do the thing I need. Should be overcrafting superconductor, then it will do those. Should get better precise casings. Yeah, this one will need an upgrade soon. Next thing I have to upgrade. This one works okay, good. This one is waiting for that thing. This one makes me bad vibes. I think it's waiting for the centrifuge. Yeah. Yeah, it's already waiting for this stuff. I don't know about 209. It depends on too many things. Depends on too many things. 2.9 release. Don't know when 2.9 will be released. Don't know how much more this will take. Don't know how much more effort I will put into this pack. I don't even know what GTNL contains. Next time, if there is ever another time with space, I will probably also put GTNL. But I didn't see any good reason for GT knowledge. Like, I don't understand what it adds meaningful. I do not want anything game breaking. Because I really twist space somehow looked a little bit balanced somehow. The other things just makes no sense in GTNH. Some of those completely remove the whole point of being a GTNH add-on. Like, sometimes I see people asking me to play other things, as people ask me, why don't you just cheat in a Stargate so you can instantly complete the mod pack? Like, at this point I wouldn't be surprised if someone asked me, why don't you just cheat in a Stargate so you instantly complete the mod pack? Like, at this point, why not ask me that? It's about game balance too. It's about game balance, and if those change too much GTNH, at this point those should be their own mod pack. Because there is no point in having those inside GTNH if they change GTNH too much. At this point they should make their own mod pack. I have too many things to play already. Star Tech is a little bit too generic too for what I want to do. Okay, I think I should pause those now. This one. Okay, yeah, the auto craftings were monopolizing the centrifuge. Okay, finally this can craft. This one should have been multiplied more. Come on, get done. This one here. Okay, I think I can start working on those now. Yeah, this one seems to be... Oh no, I need this. This one maybe was crafted in the meanwhile. Iridium, neutronium... it was 12. Wait, what? No. 12. Should be faster now. It got the stuff from the console CPUs. This one is neutronium. Is this one doing precious metal? No, it's doing superconductor. Maybe there is precious metal at the end of its crafting queue. What is this? Oh, I think this thing that keeps blinking is recycling. Why is it making so much superconductor? This one is one thing. Yeah, it has a little bit of precious metal inside it. Yeah, that's doing LUV. Okay, this one is... Oh, it did 4 blocks more. Okay, I put 5 blocks. And it's those. Okay, I'm going to start looking into this one now. Yeah, those... I will do a live stream dedicated to those two. Also, I have many other bottlenecks. Those two must go together. If I make this one, without this one, it's not going to be too useful. So, yeah. This afternoon, I will live stream using those. Containment 154. Go. This one done. Yeah, this one will be crafted off stream probably. Naku alloy frame box planting mining black plutonium. Those need 2. Let's do 300. Field 112. Go. Okay. Okay, that should be the mega vacuum freezer. But I'm going to see how those work in the next live stream. Then, which one is the main bottleneck I should be worrying about next? What is the next multi-block? Like vacuum freezer and EBF were the 2 main things, which are now crafting. I think I want this one actually. So I'm going to do the laser and then precise. If I can get 42 of those, it will be great. There. Then laser. I will want to upgrade. This one will be upgraded. Then bottleneck. Which one of those? Either something cheap or something that I really need. With the electrolyzer now I kind of fixed, so this one went from being priority to being lowest priority. Magnetic, this one could be cool, but I don't need it. There isn't anything I really need after those. What is the bottleneck? Oh, fluid extractor. This one. Physical. Let's call this one. Okay, one of those for fluid extractor. Later on I will also do the other version, but right now I mostly care about this one. Molecular assembler, here and here. Cadmium. Oh, I have this. Let's clean up A2. There, but also this one here. Then this one. Okay, this one will be produced quickly. Tungsten steel. This is cheap stuff. Nacquer alloy usual, glass, okay. Field. I need 40 more of those. Could even merge. Containment. Okay, those are the same blocks used by the mega vacuum freezer. This one needs way less. I don't like the merge feature. It glitches out. Now radiant, nacquer. There. Okay. Okay, those I have enough left over. Okay, so those 3 should be good. Okay, I think at this point I think I'm going to leave it AFK. Those are the main bottlenecks. I think I'm going to quit here for now. Later on I will stream again. And I'm going to build all of those multi-blocks. Hopefully, I think I should be able to do all of that off stream. Like probably in 2-3 hours we will be done. I wanna edit a little bit, then I'm going to have lunch. I may even go touch grass. 3 hours. Yeah, I may come back in 4 hours. Yeah, I think I'm going to take a 4-hour break. I'm going to edit a bit, I'm going to touch grass. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to grab this, then I'm going to stream again. So yeah, I think this stream derailed quite a bit too. So yeah, wait, can I finish this? No. Okay, maybe I'm even going to build the structure of stream to make sure I have everything, but yeah. You do the shorts for the multi-blocks? Yeah. Yeah, I could do the shorts for the multi-blocks. Maybe some multi-block will even require 3 minutes of explanation. I think most multi-blocks like this. Am I even... Thing is that I lose the interest of making a short for like... What am I going to make a 10-second shorts of
TwistSpace has a... I'm going to do a short like, this is the scavenger, a TwistSpace multiblocks capable of doing infinite parallel shifting. End of the short. Yeah, I don't think there is anything else to do. I'm just going to do infinite parallel shifter. What else am I supposed to do about this multiblock? There isn't anything else to say. It's a shifter with infinite parallel. Nothing else to say. I don't even know what else to say about this multiblock. This one makes... This one probably deserves a 3-minute video dedicated to it. Like, this one maybe a short is not good for this specific multiblock, but most of those, I could do a short for 10 of those multiblocks. This one could deserve a video. Because right now my idea was to make a single video, a 13 minutes long video with everything, but it's going to take months to finish, so I could do some shorts if people want. I don't know. I'm going to make a poll on my Discord. But okay, for now I'm going to quit here. Later on, hopefully I'm going to actually do